Hello awesome people, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Software Inc. In the last episode we saw the amount of money that we made with our first operating system, Hipbone. For the people that say that it's not possible in Alpha 11 to start off with an operating system and make money out of it, here it is. I know that a lot of you guys, would believe me when I said that, but I know that a lot of people also doubted that it was even possible to do so. I think I proved it. I think I proved that you could actually do it, and it's not even that difficult, to be honest. So yeah, it's definitely doable. If you want to do it, then just follow what I did, and you should be able to do a good job at least at it. Of course, the amount of money you will make from it will differ across save games because it has a lot of other factors that come into this. So the other release of other operating system, the release of things that will work on your operating system, stuff like that will really make a difference in how much you will sell it. That's why you sometimes also see a raise in operating system sales all of a sudden when it wasn't doing very well before, because basically something came out, most of the time something came out that works really well in your operating system that a lot of people want, so they will use your operating system. Let's get the music back. Yeah, but that being said, before we start this episode, it is time for you guys to start applying for jobs in the company if you want to have your name in the game. So as you can see right here, we have a lot of unnamed people in here. So what I want you guys to do is, if you want your name in the game, then go to the Discord. The link is down in the description of every video. Make sure to go there, and in the Discord, there I will make a tab that says Software Inc. jobs, something like that. Or maybe like something like Software Inc. naming. Look for something like that, or just ask me where you should put it. I will briefly put an explanation there. So I want 3 things from you guys. I want the name you want to have in game. You can use your real name, but I would advise people to not do that. I would advise to use nicknames. Your primary desired role, so the role you really want, and your secondary desired role. So if I for some reason can't fit you in that first role, I will put you in a second role. But for now we have quite a few roles, but knowing this, a lot of people want to be programmers. Sorry. I almost choked there. I don't know what happened, but trying to speak too quickly. But yeah, knowing from the past, let's just keep going whilst I'm talking. But knowing from the past, I tend to realize that a lot of people want to be programmers or designers or artists. Since our designers and artists are basically the same people, it's gonna be quite busy, in the sense that a lot of these people want to be the same role. So that's why I want people to have a secondary role so I can fit you in. In terms of who goes first, it's just who's on top of the list. When I see your comment, and I think it's good to add to my list of people that I want to add into the game, that meaning that every little thing, the 3 things I just said are in the actual comment, I will give you like a reaction, like a thumbs up or maybe a smiley face or just, maybe some text. And that will mean that I've added your name to the list and you will get into this series at some point. Now, why do I want to do this through the Discord and through a sort of a separated tab in the Discord? It's because I've had people asking or talking about, fake resumes, stuff like that to hand in to make a little bit of a backstory for those people. I don't know what's wrong with my throat. I'm going to drink a little bit. But yeah. People have been asking for that, because of the backstories make this game so rich in past seasons. I want to add it again, and doing it through the Discord, you guys can actually hand in, if you want to, of course, hand in fake resumes. It's not important. I will add you into the game if you don't do that. People that do won't be in the game earlier or whatever. I'm just gonna follow the time list basically. But it's going to add more fun, and you will probably get a little bit of a shout out where I'm explaining your resume. If it's funny, I mean, it's funny. It doesn't have to be your real resume, of course, unless your real resume is really, really funny. Then okay, but we can create a little bit of more of a backstory here. So let's now go full speed ahead because you guys have listened to me rambling long enough. But yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed that and really think that that's a cool idea. I think it's going to add a little bit more depth to a game where otherwise you wouldn't really care about the people that you're managing, basically. To some extent, I don't really do that in my series. I mean, I just fire people willy-nilly. Well, not willy-nilly. There's always a reason, but I just fire them without really feeling regret or something. That's because of the game, the characters in the game, you don't really feel anything with those characters. But if there are actual people watching, now that changes a lot for me, because now you have to fire people. Well, probably we're not going to fire people then. Are we going to do this? No, we're working on our own product. But now we have to, train people. We can, go back to their backstories because we have done some cool things and stuff like that. So that's going to be very cool. So you are good at design. We should give you probably some audio design. Some extra audio design is always nice. Let's get, for operating systems at least, because operating systems need basically everything. HipOS does not meet the demand. Oh, really? So we have to order a few more. We have 0 in stock. Well, yeah, that would make it to not meet demand. Let's order copies. Speaking of that, I'm not gonna order too much. I think I'm gonna go for like 7,500. That's still a lot, but still. This little area is probably gonna be our printing zone. If we go one level up, that will probably also be printing. And then go up, that will probably, all these one up will probably be things like server rooms or maybe something else. Maybe we'll go all the way to the top. Where is it? This is the top level. Maybe we'll use all of these like server rooms. I'm not sure yet, but for now the printing will probably be over here because we don't have a basement in this little building that we've basically rented. Which I still think it's a beautiful building. I mean, let's go all the way up and let's show it. I still think it's a beautiful building. The blue, I like the blue combined with the gray. I mean, I would love it if it would be like blue-white. I think that looks better, but for a building, yeah, most buildings are not really white. They're more like grayish. So yeah, people calling in sick, that's never good. But we are making money still. Actually, we were making quite a bit of money, which is pretty good. So, yeah. You know what, we'll leave them over here. Maybe we will come back to them at some point. We are in our last iteration of HipOS 2, so we will start development rather soon. And I'm also thinking we're still losing. Oh my god, it's still selling quite well. Okay, well in that case we're gonna go like 15,000, like double the amount of last time. In theory that should go double the months, right? But still. But I'm also thinking about adding stuff right here for our new support teams because we're gonna need more support teams. Our marketing team is doing fine, so we might not really take more of them on board right now. But I do feel that at some point when we have more teams, when we get more people, we have to educate someone. We have to educate Elvis Presley. Programming. Let's do audio programming for you for a little bit. But yeah, at some point we'll need to hire more people, and at some point we're probably gonna reorganize our company with the rooms. So we're probably gonna have like downstairs here are all our programmers and designers and artists and all basically the working teams, the actual development teams. And then if we go up, we will probably have teams for like support, one entire thing for support, and one for marketing and law, and maybe another bit of support. It kind of depends on how many people we need, but that's kind of the plan. We will go up and we will give basically not only the teams, but the tasks they're doing. So especially support teams, because they're going to be probably the biggest teams and the most of them. I can train myself. Cool. Let's go system design level 3. But yeah, we will add those people in at some point, and they will be pretty big. We'll have a lot of support teams in the future. So I will give them their own little floor basically in the building, which is amazing. Which I think it's a very cool thing to do, just because I feel like that sort of give them their own spot is very important in a company. But it's also, you know, you also kind of separate people from different teams from one another if you give them their own floor. But still, HipOS is still selling. HipOS is still selling almost 20 million profit on it. So if it's still selling, let's just go up a little bit. Maybe I misjudged the situation here. So let's go up. So another thing that a lot of you guys have been mentioning in the Discord as well as in the comment section is that buying stock is investing it in other companies, your money is actually kind of overpowered. I must say I haven't really tested it with this particular version because a lot of the companies are not publicly listed, so you can't buy stock in any single thing. You're definitely going to get system design. So we could see, maybe, can we see it over here? Listed. So if it's listed, that would probably mean that they're public. What are you making? You have 18 products. What are you making? Games. And you're actually selling them quite well. Well, maybe we should try this. Private investors, Punch Inc. Can we buy these? It's 5 million to buy, 4.3. Oh, it's 80 million. We could buy a little bit. I mean, we could. Let's try it out. I mean, we have almost 20 million. It's good enough. We are not saving up to build an entire building for ourselves right now. So let's just buy these, and we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Maybe it's really overpowered. I'm not sure. Where do we see this? So dividends, it's 0. Maybe we'll make tons of money. Wait, actually, when is the last time they released a product? So if we go to where is it? Release. Let's do this. So 1990, May 99. That's not too long ago. So it's actually selling quite well. These all still have active users. So they should have still somewhat left of sales, basically, in those games. So that means that we hopefully will see our dividends. Okay, that went down because we bought them, but dividends 28,000. It's not that high, but you know, if you're starting off and you have dividends in another company and you get 28,000 each month, around that's 28,000. That's pretty good, and we only own like 5% of that company, right? So if we go into here, no, not products. If we go into details, we own 7.4%. Oh no, that's not here. It's 4.3% of the shares. We own 4.3% of the shares, but we could buy more at some point. If it's doing okay, we're gonna keep an eye on it. If it's doing very well, if they're doing very well, we're not getting dividends this month. Okay, well, fine. But if they're doing really well, then we might buy more of them. Are we still selling our? Yeah, we're still selling 15,000 in stock. Let's check what it is at the end of today. Almost there. We're almost done with iteration 4, which is amazing. Still selling like 4,000 a month, which is pretty good. Over 20 million now. Far over 20 million. 20.7 million profit on our first operating system, which is pretty good. I mean, it could definitely be worse. Let's go and educate these people. So Creeper T, one of our patrons, you will be educated. Let's actually give you maybe 3D. No, let's give you 2 stars in audio. And you are not named yet. Well, you have a name, but not a change name. You are basically doing everything a little bit. So yeah, then we're gonna go into system and upgrade that a little bit to make sure that we have good people for system, because system is always important for basically everything you do. Basically every product uses system design and system programming. So still marketing it, it's sparse. It's 25,000 for, maybe we should market it a little bit more because we are still making, well, actually it's still selling well, and I don't expect it to really jump ahead again at some point. We have still like about around 7,000 stock. We're still making money of it. It's good. We're working on our second one. I think we're gonna invest the money that we not putting in here into the second one, because that's the big one. We have 114,000 fans, almost 2 stars in computer operating system. Once we release this, and if it's a very good product, we might actually jump up quite a bit with fans and with star rating in our operating system for computers, which is cool. I really love that. Fans are so important in this game. We get some dividends. We did get some dividends this time. Cool. Yeah, here you go. Accept all and close. Here you go. Hipbone is not. Oh my god, we had 6,000. Why is it going so fast? Well, let's order another 25,000. I don't actually know what the number is that pops in there. It's always different, and it's maybe it's a suggested number. I don't know. I don't know why that's there, but let's zoom in on myself. Is that me? No, that's not me. I'm working over here with my little black suit. I think these offices are actually pretty nice. They're nice and spacey. People tend to not really stress out too much because of the space, at least. Probably they're just, ooh, I started selling more shares. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. We will buy them. Thank you. 6.6%. We are just gonna do that. Because if they're selling shares, that means that the shares are worth less? Well, it was going down, which is actually that's not realistic, because if you sell shares, that would normally mean, we're almost done with this, by the way. That would normally mean, okay, yeah, we're done. Develop it, cool. Okay, our design and art team will work on it, and we will of course work on it with the dev team. So that means that dev is now not working on this anymore. But yeah, it's not very realistic, because if you put your shares on the market, that means that you're giving it to people, and that means that, well, actually that would mean that they are worth less. Starting selling more shares, really? Another 2.5 million to gain another 2.9%. You know what? Yeah, we gotta go for it. We're just gonna buy it up. I mean, this is just gonna be like a little test. You guys have said that it's very overpowered, but mostly you've said that that was early game. We are still quite early game. Actually, we need to replace all of the computers. There we go. And whilst we're doing that, let's go to, yeah, these. But yeah, you guys have said that it was mostly early game that you said that that was very overpowered. I honestly don't know. I haven't tried it yet in the new alpha. I can see how it becomes overpowered, especially hearing some of you guys' stories. But we're gonna just try it out for ourselves right here, and we'll see. Maybe it's actually something that is very, very overpowered. You never know. Seeing that we're almost done with art already, we could probably take some designing deals. We could also send Findas, one of our patrons, to training, do some 2D programming. And let's see, the art's almost done, so we could probably give them some other tasks to just work on our reputation a little bit and also gain some extra money. Why not, you know? Let's go for the highest offer. That's the X9, that's an operating system. We're not gonna do that. That's a game, sure. Oh wait, do we have Theta? Yeah, you are making a game. We're gonna design a game for you, make it really, really good, and then you will make a lot of money for us, basically, because we have shares in your company. I think that's a smart move. And then we will work on this game too. Just, you know, just to have it there. And there we go. The art should be almost done. We're not even going to review it this time because it's probably quite good. And we need to do more code before I'm going to do just a full review basically and do a reiterate at that point. So that just takes a little while. We are still fixing the bugs in Hipbone. How much are we in stock? Probably we need to order a little bit more. Let's go up to 10. Whoa, no, that's way too much. Let's go up to like 10,000 in stock. Almost 25 million profit on our first product. Amazing. We are losing money lots because we are buying all these shares, which is okay. I mean, why shouldn't we? Tiger Flash, is that? Yeah, that's an operating system indeed. Oh, they're selling more shares. Cool. Let's buy them, right? 0.1%. Yeah, it's just so cheap. Let's just buy them. I don't want private investors to have those, and then when they go up, we have to buy them again. Them actually, you know, giving those shares. Actually, what are they looking at? How much? They are listed for 77%. Wow. And we are fighting with Punch Inc. basically over their shares. We have a lot of shares, but they have way more. Which means that they're probably paying out most of their profits to Punch Inc. Where's Punch Inc.? You're over here. What are you making? Also games. Okay, cool. Can we buy shares in you? Oh, you are actually also publicly listed. That's cool. That's 0%. That's 0%. We could buy some simple. Actually, they're going up, so nah. We could use them and then sell them, but that's not really how I want to use these. If we really want them, we should buy all of these up until here, and then we have like 1.2 or 3%. 0.1 or 2%, sorry. Yeah, it's not gonna work out. We're gonna maybe do that at some point. I'm gonna try it out a little bit more than normally, but Yeah, definitely not going to be our priority right now. At least not in Punch Inc. We're going to definitely keep an eye on that Theta Clay. They're starting selling even more. And HipBone is, even with 10,000, it's not enough. Wait, what? What's this? This is not the right one. So Theta Clap, you go to details. Yes. No. What's this? Where are we? We're over here. Oh, people are actually... Wait, what? They have been gone... They have just been sold to the entire market. It seems. Okay, we're gonna buy up the shares. We're gonna just buy them up. It's not too bad. This is like 1 per 1. Yeah, let's just go for it. We're buying up a lot of... it's costing us a lot of money. But still, it keeps us up quite high. We have like 10.4% of the shares. We're gonna keep it like that. Actually, we're gonna see how much is it listed for. 81%. Jesus. They just brought out a new game too. The Gun Clans at Night. Well, selling pretty well. It's already made a profit of like 33 million. Games are actually very good to start with if you can pull it off, because they will make you tons of money if you're doing it right. We are making we still have like 7 million. Yeah, we have lost like 6 million, but that's just because, oh yeah, HipOS, we need to buy copies for that. That's true. Let's order copies. Let's order another like 25,000. In this rate, it will keep selling probably until we put out operating system 2, HipOS 2. It will probably just keep selling. So I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay with it. Once it hits 50%, we're probably going to do a reiterate, or at least a review. Let's go here, so you can be trained. Probably go system, so we can have enough design in that. Like I said, basically everything needs system. We're gonna keep working on this. I want this company to make it. Well, actually, do we? Now that a lot of other people have bought shares in there, not really. We're not heading for bankruptcy. We're making like 290,000 bucks per month. With a scarcely selling operating system, might I add, because it's selling like 4,000 a month right now, which is not bad. We can pause this one. That also means that we can add some more. So let's do an audio tool, sure. Let's do another game, and let's do an antivirus, sure. Let's all make them. The deal is, if we design these, they will go onto our operating system. No, that's not true, but I wish you could do that actually. I wish you could do that, like saying, okay, you know what? You guys want... Oh, wait, what's this? What happened? All of a sudden, Dock Street, did you buy all the... They bought everything for Punch Inc. Or maybe Punch Inc. started selling off the shares and other people bought it. Ooh, that's actually... Oh, that's cool. Wait, what is our... What's our stuff over here? We have 7.3%. Okay. Well, sure. These are paused. Yes. Good to see. This one will go up here because it's 13 months. This is 14 months. This is 2 months left. Oh, jeez. We really have to work on this then. There we go. Almost done. How is our operating system doing? Still doing pretty good. We're gonna do a review here. Like I said, we are over 50% already, but you know, it's just the way it goes. We can also train someone. Where are you? Oh, here you are. Loretta Griffin. Educate you. System programming, definitely. Yes. We have our review. We have to work on this, make sure that is finished. We are at a 7.8 out of 10, which means a 9.9 for art, and this is still work in progress, so it's not weird that it's not that high. I mean, even if we would do it now, you know, it would probably still sell pretty well, being a 7, what did it say, 7.6, 7.7, something like that. Can't remember. You could check past reviews, right? Past peer reviews, yeah. 7.8 it was. Yeah, it will still probably sell pretty well. We're just gonna develop you. No need to wait for that. Okay. Computer operating system. What's this? Oh, the reiteration. Okay, yeah, sure. We're still making some money. How are we doing on the stock? We're probably 2 more months to sell it out. 2 or 3 more months to actually sell out this stock, which we're just gonna let happen. Missing a few sales. Oh, we're over 2 stars. That's pretty nice. Almost 150,000 fans. This is going up slowly because of the deals that we're doing. Once we develop these, that will be a little bit higher. It will be a little bit faster. I believe Elvis Presley has called in sick. Oh no. Oh no. It's going to happen. It's almost the time of the year where famous people... No, that's not... I'm not going to finish that sentence. So this is also done. We could just leave those and just get money from it. The only thing now is that we're not really working on anything. So maybe we should keep working on this with our designers / artists, and hopefully make them a very good game. Design a very good game for them. They have to make it themselves, of course. But if they make a lot of money, we will get paid dividends. Yes, you can all have a raise. And HipOS needs more copies. Okay, we will order some more copies then. We will order like 25,000 again. There we go. But that's going to be it for today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, then please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. 70 to 80% of the people that are watching these videos aren't subscribed yet. And if you made it this far into the season and this far into the video, why not give that one click on the big red button to help out this channel massively? And it's just free for you. It just takes... At least it takes less than a second. So thank you so much if you did that, and if you're already subscribed, then thank you so much for the support. And as always, I've been Hipbone, you've been yourself. Thanks for being awesome, and thanks for watching.